equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Huh, apparently I had my mic muted for that entire introduction. Awesome. Short re-intro. We're doing co-op Mass Effect. Yeah, my mic had been switched off, muted in my streaming software. Oops. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm just while we were waiting for you to get back, we have a side quest to turn in. We rescued we failed to rescue. We determined what happened to a squad of Marines that an admiral sent us to track down. So now we're going to go tell the admiral that his troops got eaten by a thresher maw because they were lured into its nest by a distress signal.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Council. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I've had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright, that's that side plot quest advanced a little bit. So we have a few options what to pursue next. We have the side quests for Garrus and Rex. We have a couple of really minor missions that I think we could probably hold off on for now. And then we have a Geth attack on one of our colonies to investigate. That's part of the main quest line. As well as a strange, mysterious signal that we received from Vermeer in a place known to be associated with potentially Saren or the Geth. It was a signal from a team the Council sent to investigate what Saren was up to, essentially. The signal had no content, just that we received the signal. So, to reiterate, we've got Garrus's side quest, Rex's side quest, Geth attacking one of our colonies, and a strange signal from a team sent to investigate Saren. Alright, going to Pharos. Where'd I leave my ship again? I also upgraded all of our gear offline, so hopefully the combat action-y stuff will go a little bit more smoothly and quickly. Said that earlier when I was muted.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I didn't notice a not a Spectre reference in that announcement.
Stand by.
Oh, previous
shore
announcement.
line.
Yes, that is Saren. Saren is no longer a
Decontamination
Spectre.
program.
And corrective measures have been
Logged.
taken,
The commanding
supposedly.
officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, think about who you want to bring to Pharos. I would request either Garrus or Tally, but it's up to you. Okay, we can do both. They both have skills that are good against mechanical enemies, which the Geth are.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Want a sidetrack to do that? Or continue on to Pharos? There is no time constraint on anything in this game. Okay. Figure out what system we need to go to for that one. UNC Cerberus. Investigate Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster on Binthu. Voyager Yangtze Binthu. This will be one of those side quest planets that's really annoying to drive around on. I have no preference who to bring here. Side quest, it doesn't matter as much. Just making sure those two have gotten some upgrades. They have... ish. They have ish. Where am I going? Research facility, research facility, research facility, anomaly, debris. Alright, let's start with the debris. Oops. So let's start with this thing that isn't on my map. These worlds are much bigger than the ones in Star Control, and you don't drive as fast. How do I get out of this thing again? That's how.
Ready.
But your lander isn't made of tissue paper in this game either, so... Alright. 3 research facilities and an anomaly. That's hard to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. That pyramid thing must be the anomaly. That is heavily reinforced. And they're shooting missiles at us. Great. Yes, this is the exact same building layout of all the things on the moon. Skill too low. Can we change that? Huh. Skill shouldn't be too low. Weird. Not a big deal. Miss out on a couple of random items, hardly matters, but weird. Haven't used Ashley in a while. Oh, no worries. I'm just glad I remembered it up to boost her skills. Well, that looks familiar.
Take cover!
Sorry, Rex, I just shot you in the back. Huh, whatever that is, I can't interact with it for some reason.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Possibly because I'm hitting the wrong button. Whoa. Ragdoll. Living in a movie.
Perimeter secured.
Check out that pyramid-y thingy. Decryption. Oh, it requires decryption, which is different to what I have. We have electronics. Okay, that is different to decryption. Whatever, I don't care. We have the penultimate weapons, so... And there's plenty of other places we can get equipment. It's a Prothean pyramid, even. Aww. Nothing quite so impressive. Alright, facility number 2. Over these mountains. But first, another ore deposit. Not everything shows up on your map when you first land. Whoa, 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 whoa. None of you ate this morning, did you? Just walk up to this uranium boulder, apparently. Well, at least they're consistent with their design. No one ever puts guards in the first room. They just don't. Ashley, can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. These don't look as familiar. Something called Thorian Creepers. Huh. Typo.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
We gave Rex stuff to shoot. He's happy. Whee!
Heading to position.
Whoa, whoa, what just happened? I think I got knocked over by a psionic blast, but the game did not do a good job of representing that to me. Everyone hide behind Rex.
guess Cerberus found him after all.
I think you were supposed to get those two reactions in the opposite order. That is to say, first we recognize him, then we decide we have to avenge him, but programming. I don't know where the one last stop we're referring to is, though. Ah! Apparently, somewhere in that, without it telling me, we found the location of a major Cerberus facility in the Columbia system of this same cluster. Shall we take care of that yet tonight? Alright. Columbia. This planet? Yes. You can pretty much only ever land on one planet in any given system. I know this is the right system. Alright, we're going to bring somebody with decryption this time. Team Shotgun. Should be all set. Grown our way up these mountains real quick. Sun is bright. Hard part is getting back over again. There we go. Whee! Drive like there's no one actually in your vehicle. Almost drove right over him. Cool. Well, at least Cerberus has a consistent design aesthetic. Get your barriers out of my way.
Securing point.
You're gonna have to come over here to destroy us. No, we're really just over here.
Destroy you!
Oh, Team Shotgun should actually be using their shotguns.
You must die!
Alright, that's most of it here. Oh, they have this one has a back room. Previous ones didn't do that. I think that's supposed to have a different texture over it and not supposed to be like radioactive red. I think there was a bug somewhere in the game. Just leveled up from unlocking a closet. I'm in Cerberus base, taking Cerberus stuff. Well, we got some of Cerberus's data. Encrypted, but we'll see what comes of it. The end of the quest? Yes. Although, the exclamation mark is still showing. Something else to do here? No. All right.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Well, member of the Alliance military was collaborating with a shady third party to avenge his troops. It's pretty gray area.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander.
Oh yeah, and
Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction.
technically Cerberus was originally an Alliance team.
Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Don't worry about that too much. If a decision is going to have wide, overarching negative consequences, I will tell you. Alright, if we're going to continue with the Pharaoh's quest, I need to take a short break, feed the cats. Be just a couple minutes, if that's alright. Okay, be back in 3-ish minutes. Alright, and we're back. So there are Prothean ruins across most of this planet, and there's a pilot colony to explore them that has reports of Geth attacks that we are going to go investigate. Right, we have to do the run out the front of the ship thing on this planet.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Double checking equipment real quick here. Okay, I think we're good.
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Switch up my setup to deal with robots a little bit easier. Okay, we're set.
Negative contacts.
Jammed. I know you're up there. All over the place. Do not like fighting in stairwells.
Think we got him, Commander.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth there?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Can't really talk to any of these people until we meet up with the person we were sent to meet up with.
Another
Huh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Pretty sure that's Armin Shimmerman.
the heart of the colony!
Not positive, but I know he does some voice work in this game.
Engaging target.
I think Fidan is Armin Shimmerman, aka Quark from DS9. Yeah, there was a lot of explosions going off.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Whoa, big explosion.
All targets down.
Yeah, the Quarians and Geth do kind of look similar. I mean, which makes sense since Geth were originally servant robots designed by the Quarians.
Hostile spotted. Lost shields.
But at least they're not shouting the enemies everywhere.
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Okay, Garrus, if you say so. Also, there's literally nowhere else to go at this point.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
That is to say, there are side quests to do for these people.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
I think we've covered all of these.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
A handful more people to talk to here.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
I thought this guy had more to say than he did.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Faidan if you really must know.
I have to go.
Close.
Please.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we are totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, Completely unpredictable.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I think we got everything.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Ah!
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few. Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible. If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I don't know. They're sort of like a generic worker techie outfit, and a lot of BioWare games have these collars on people's necks. I don't know if it's to disguise a seam in the model or what, but it's pretty common from their games from around this era, and I don't exactly know why. Hi, Silas.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan, or one of the others.
Silas, please don't knock over my microphone.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Guess not.
I have to go.
I wish you luck. Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, I think there's a shopkeeper over here. Oh, random Solarian.
I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
He's the shopkeeper. Nice.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Those are pretty interesting. I think that's an upgrade for Tally.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Phi Dan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
A little bit, yeah.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck.
So, Silas, stop making out with my microphone.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Silas, stop it.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Phi Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding him when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Phi Dan, what's the report on... I should go.
No, I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
After everyone telling you to talk to Phi Dan, I don't know if Phi Dan then has more dialogue or not, but I will check just in case.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh yeah, look at that. No, you don't want to ask about strange behavior? Because these are the same things that were there before.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Excuse me. No, still nothing new. Okay, so I guess that's all you get.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. It's a little after 9. Got a handful of side quests to do here before moving on through the Skyway to the main Geth establishment. Strongholdy, researchy, big buildingy thing. Yeah, this is where we are eventually going to go at the very once we take care of the colony maintenance side quests. No, we should do side quests first. Executive decision.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
All clear.
Yeah, they said there were some down in the tunnels that we needed to take care of. That's where we are now. And then there's the main stronghold across the Skyway that we'll eventually head to. Also the water valves to fix.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Thanks, Tally.
Here's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated.
Give my crewmates the new toys I bought from the Solarian merchant with the long name that I've already forgotten. Oops.
All targets down.
Should be one more water valve somewhere. What are you doing down here?
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Yep. Still think I missed a water valve somewhere, though. Hit that one. I'll be going over there shortly, but the water valves are on this side. There's that one. Is there one at the other end of this part? Yes, there we go.
There! That did it! The system is active.
The system is down. Oh, hi.
Countermeasure deployed.
Occasionally this game reminds you to look up. Krogan? What's Krogan doing here? Yeah, but what were they doing here? Oh. This is not for interacting with. This is for shooting. Took out the Geth transmitter. But why were Krogan guarding the Geth transmitter? The world may never know. Yet. One of these is supposed to open. I thought. No? People are being shouty out in the streets. There's that Alpha Varen side quest that I thought was down here as well, but that might be somewhere else. Okay, I guess we have to go back up, and it was somewhere else. I went not the wrong way, just have to go another way. And this is when I wish this game had some sort of fast travel or feature, or at least that Shepard ran just a little bit faster. I also don't know how the Geth snuck in behind us, but they did.
All targets down.
I feel like Cave Johnson is going to start talking any minute here. And this is where we fought the not the Varans, where we fought the Geth squad, so... Ah! No! Wrong! Just start it! Scrub it! Fuzz it! Stairs down to tunnels... Are 2 elevators? No, okay. Well, I'm gonna go turn in these 2 side quests at any rate. The water and the that we turned off the Geth transmitter thingy.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I guess we haven't talked to her.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get 1 ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
We could immediately ask about the Geth.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Faidan if you want to know more.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Goodbye.
See ya. Wait, hang on. Do we have a quest to turn in? Yes. To Faidan.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
water was over here.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
Oh yeah, growing this colony.
Thank you again, Commander. Restoring the water supply was a great help. But it means nothing if the Geth kill us all.
I think the other 2 side quests will be taken care of.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Hang on a second.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, I think we take care of the other 2 side quests on the way to the Geth base. But this also is a pretty decent breakpoint. What do you reckon? Alright. That is saved. And exited. Alright, so that's another session in the books. We dealt with some creepy Cerberus experiments on strange alien creatures. Unfortunately, the admiral who put us onto it got killed, but we sort of avenged him by taking out another Cerberus base. Then we came to a slightly creepy colony that was being attacked by Geth. And the colony continued to be creepy after we got rid of some of the Geth. Now we'll go solve some more colony problems and hopefully get rid of the rest of the Geth. And Silas says nothing. I should go. No, Silas is sticking around. Okay. So, let's see. Today was Sunday. There's a possibility I will be back either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. Well, some subset of tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday with another League stream. Thursday, I am going to be hiding from a political rally going on in my city that I'm going to try to avoid and all the security that goes with it. But let's see, it's 9:30. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.